myself out.
You're gonna spend $100?
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Spend $100.
Do a video for the YouTube channel.
I will. I'll do an unboxing and a breakdown and
Yep.
a how-to.
Have you got yourself
and
a cheap camera yet?
Not no. I still we had that big buzz incident.
Oh
So
yeah.
his teeth had to come out, and that was like,
Oh, he had to go to the veterinarian.
yeah. Well, he's out now. He's recovering. We still have to finish up his so he's missing his front teeth. Now he lays on his back and his tongue sticks out of his mouth.
That's like my dog.
Poor guy.
But is it because his teeth went bad?
Yeah, it's like, remember how his breath smelled when he was trying
Well, I
to lick
remember
you?
the Chihuahua one that's already been put down.
Yeah, he had the same thing. It's just some Chihuahuas, their teeth are just prone to getting cavities, and you have to brush them. And I tried brushing his teeth, and he just turned around and bite me, and I bite him, and we just bite each other. So
the best thing is to use some sort of chew toy, and it'll always clean their teeth. But Chihuahuas, like I tried to get mine when he was alive to chew on stuff. It was so hard to get it going. It was unless it's a real bone, he won't chew on it.
Yeah, my dog, he wouldn't chew on stuff, and that's why we realized he wouldn't chew on it because his teeth were on. And he was always cranky. He was always like irritated and cranky because he was always in pain. He was always licking. So poor guy, he feels better now. You could tell he's happy. Until the day he got out, I was like, Buzz, get back over there. And he turned away from me. He turned his head away from me and barked at the wall and ran. I was like, you obstinate little. He literally like just huffed and just took off like, no, and ran. I was like, no, get back here. And he looked at me and ran some more. I was like, oh, when I catch you. Oh, when I catch you.
Hey, Olfin. Do you remember what you rolled, Olfin? Because I accidentally took you off. But you were underneath Twig, so you had less than 14.
I think he had 25.
Huh?
For initiative?
Yeah. No, Olfin. Do you remember what you had?
Olfin.
You were under Twig, but before what's her face? Esme. Would you have like a 10? Do you remember?
Was it a 14? It was 14. He had a
14. 14 was Twig.
It shows up here, doesn't it?
13.
Oh no, did he roll in real life?
He usually rolls physically.
What is your thing? Is it a D20 plus 3, Jump Paul? Is that your initiative?
Mine.
No, you weren't that high.
Mine was 11 plus 3.
Does it matter? 14.
It does matter.
14. It's right there.
He's asking for Junior's character.
Yeah, I gave him. I just assigned him one.
6. It says right there. 6.
Yeah, but that's
Esmeralda or Rahadan 20.
Yeah.
Oh, Esmeralda 6.
I mean, Junior rolls in real life and tells Larry.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he tells us into the mic too. Yeah.
Yeah, so that we don't have a record of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
If no one else is coming in, it doesn't matter, does it?
It kind of does.
So other people are coming in.
Just make him re-roll it.
Yeah. Well, I just placed him on there because I knew he was down here in the bottom. I just didn't remember exactly what he had. I just put him in there. We are good. Alrighty. All right. So, Agri-Metaballs, you are up first.
So what are we doing, gentlemen?
We're going in there trying to kill that guy.
Yeah.
So are we gonna get in here and then try to keep him blocked within the door?
Did you attack already, or we didn't count that?
Did I throw something?
No,
in
I don't think we've done any attacks yet. I think we just rolled initiative.
No, I think he actually has been taking damage.
You guys might have taken damage from other fights, right?
He didn't see where I was last time, remember? How do I do this? Right there. Remember, he didn't see my character here. He thought my character was over here.
Yeah, because I wanted to move. I wanted to move somewhere and throw dynamite in there.
Okay, maybe maybe it was because we didn't count it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I would suggest throwing dynamite because he's all by himself in there. He can't get out. Oh wait, he's right after you. Does your dynamite blow up on your turn?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go here and then throw a stick of dynamite.
Yeah.
Here, and then I get this area here, 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 and here. So yeah, I'll throw dynamite here.
Okay.
And the dynamite is...
You counting how many dynamites you have?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I've used 5 already, and I have 5 more. Because I threw 2 that were stuck together. That's 4. No, 6. I'm sorry, 6. I've thrown 6. That's 4. So what were we doing with my dynamite? Were we doing the roll, or did we go back to just because remember it's just a saving throw?
So I just have to make a saving throw against it?
Yeah, let me see. Let me equipment. What is it I was choosing?
Dynamite.
Dynamite. There it is. Yeah, it's a hit DC. What was it? Damn it. DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I just have to do a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the DC I have to match?
12.
12, okay. So his dexterity is actually really high. So 18.
Okay, so you
He succeeded.
Take-
Do I take half damage?
3d6, a half of 3d6 damage.
Okay. So roll your 3d6s.
Nine
9.
Nine
Alright.
damage.
Okay, so I would do half a 9.
Yeah. So round it up. Damage never rounds down. Damage always rounds
Well,
up.
everything rounds down.
Well, no, in real life, if you're taking damage, the damage is to say, you know what, you were behind a bookshelf. I'll just give you half damage. No, damage is gonna be like, psh. Forget toilet paper, taking all of me.
It's 4.5 damage.
All
There
right,
you-
next up is Rahadan.
Well, no.
Rahadan.
What are you doing,
My
sir?
turn. Oh, you still have another attack.
I still have 2 attacks.
You have 3
Yes, sir.
attacks.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, yes, go again.
And then I level both my. No, I have my shotgun out right now. My blunderbuss. So, if I have my blunderbuss out, I will. 24 versus your AC.
What is it?
24 versus your
Holy
AC.
smokes, that hits.
And then the 13 damage.
13.
And it's
Jeez.
What is it? Piercing, I guess?
Piercing?
Yeah. And that was 2. And then I'm going to do a wall of ice.
See, when it comes to attacks, I think they're supposed to be like just basic attacks, right?
No, they're attacks.
I mean, that's how it is for my characters. I can't use like a magic and an attack. I either can do a magic spell or I can do
well,
just
no,
3 attacks.
I'm not doing magic. I'm using equipment. I could pull out a grenade, throw a grenade, shoot you with my shotgun, then pull out my magic wand and use my magic wand. I'm not using magic. I'm just using equipment. That's all
But-
I
but
I
you-
don't have any magic
But you're
spells. All I
swapping
have
between weapons, or you have all the stuff. You had all the stuff in your hand.
I have a blunderbuss in one hand, and I can pull out a weapon as a free action anytime.
Yeah.
So I have the blunderbuss. I pull out the free action dynamite, throw it at you. Pull out my wand, use my blunderbuss.
That's too many free actions.
They're free.
Yeah. Oh, they're free,
They're-
not bonuses.
Yeah, they're just. I can do them with. They're at will, kind of just. I can do.
I
them,
think
like,
I think it's a free, like you can do it once. Remember, like they say, taking an action out and putting an action away, you can't do. I mean, taking an item out and putting it away. So I think you can only take out one item. You can't be constantly pulling things out during your turn.
What if I take out one item and then it's out of my hand? Now I can't take out an item, put it away, take out an item. I take out an item.
You
I
can't
throw
take
it
out an
at-
item and put it away.
I know I'm not taking out an item and putting them away.
But you're
I
taking
take
out an item,
an
then you're taking out another item.
Exactly. So I'm just taking out items. I'm not putting back items.
But I'm just saying that it's still that action.
If I were to throw another grenade at you,
What do you guys
could,
think?
So okay, if I were to throw another grenade at you, would I be able to do that?
No.
Why not?
Because that means you'd have to go back again and take it out. Then you have to go back in and take it out. Then you have to go back in and so.
But that's like saying, like if I had
Those are
three
two-
arrow shots,
those are
if
two
I had
mini free
three
actions,
arrow
like
shots,
bonus
I can't
actions.
reach into my quiver 3 times and pull out arrows because that's 3 actions.
If this is going, is this a? I mean, your character is just using regular rules here, right?
Yeah.
You have to have like for my character, I have 2 hands are being used. One is a crossbow and one is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I have
short
one
sword.
hand empty. I have one hand empty at all
But-
times.
All I know is that just the rogue can do this, where he can reload without having to have arrows, for example, in the other hand.
Yeah,
So
because that's
therefore
part
he
of
can-
his.
He can cheat by using 2 hands at the same time. Whereas with everybody else, and I don't know about the gunslinger, but because he's not official, but everybody else can't do that. So you'll have to have something at the ready, so that you take half an action to pull it out. If you've got to put something away, that's half an action, and then to put something out, that's in the whole other action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm not doing. It's kind of like somebody who shoots an arrow. I take an arrow out, I load it, I shoot it. And if I have 3 turns, you're saying I can only take an arrow out twice and shoot once?
You can't. You can only take. So you.
If
Yeah,
you have
like-
3 actions, you can shoot 3 arrows.
I can see shooting 3
Not only
times,
that-
taking 1 dynamite out and shooting twice. But I can't see
So,
taking
Leon,
out a dynamite,
if you
taking
have-
out
if you have
something
a
else,
potion,
and taking the shot.
Can you use more than 1 potion on your turn?
No.
Okay, here is one thing. It says, do you have quick draw? Your
Yeah.
character's already reached 7th level. It says, you can
Yeah.
also stow a firearm, then draw another firearm as a single object interaction on your turn. So that would still be an action. That would be
Yeah, but he can't do that and a dynamite on the same turn.
Why not? If I have 3 attacks, I can, and they're my tag. They're
No,
part of my.
that's what I'm
attacks.
saying. They
They're
have
on
to
my
be-
attack page.
That's kind of the trade-off. For you getting 3 attacks, is they have to be the same kind of attack. You can pull out one thing in between the attacks.
And that's what I did.
But because you throwing is an action, that would be your action.
But throwing's not the action if it's the part of
Well,
the
What does
attack.
it call it?
It's an
Explosive.
attack.
It's not.
part of
It's
the
not.
attack.
Your attack is just you shooting. Like you going in there, even though technically you're doing damage, that's not your attack. You're doing something special. Does that make sense, Eddie? Because your attack is just shooting, just like John Paul's is, using his knife or something. Junior's his sword. That's his attack. So if you were to
No,
get your
no.
elixir,
Okay, when you pull out your attack page, everybody click on their attack page.
it's like you're
you're
basically using an item. You're not attacking. That item just happens to cause damage. You know what I'm saying?
So you can only use 1 item per turn.
Yeah.
You're telling me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I use 1 item per turn. Now I want to use another weapon, and I could pull out the Staff of Frost and use it.
But that's your
It's not an
action.
item, it's a weapon.
Your action is
You
either to do
threw
3
a grenade
attacks.
and then you shot with the shotgun.
Yes.
So
The
that's
shotgun's
that's-
already out. I didn't take the shotgun out. It's already out.
I know. I'm just saying it's already out, but you shot. That's an action.
Yeah, so I have 3 attacks.
Your character has 3 attack actions.
Yeah.
Got-
So
He has
I
one
can't-
action.
He's saying I
With
can't
your
use my
one
Staff of
action,
Frost
you can do
now.
Well,
3
that's why I'm saying I'm
attacks.
comparing it to what I know of the rules. I didn't know that the gunslinger has 3 attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes
But
up
you
I
still
think I
only
get
have one
4
action.
attacks later.
But you still only have one action, Teddy. That one action, you can use it to make 3 attacks.
Oh, I see what you mean. I know. With 5e, it's harder because movement is now not an action. It's considered movement. Something.
Just like Junior, I mean, Junior has multiple attacks too, but he uses his attack all 3 times. He doesn't change anything. He doesn't put anything away. He doesn't get an item. He just attacks 3 times or 2 times.
But yeah, and that's what he chooses to do.
Yeah,
But
because
I
that's all
wanted
you
to
can do with the
this.
rule.
I'm not seeing anything online or any in the chat rooms that says you can't do that. But if you want to make that house rules, by all means.
It's not. I don't think
But
it's
I
house
mean-
rule. I think that's the way it's intended. Because that's how my enemies are. My enemies, I have that same thing.
Okay, I'm saying what's the point of 3 attacks is because you can do like say 3 shots with your gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see.
You
Yeah,
can
because
do 3 shots with your gun, but you shouldn't be able to do 3 throws of your dynamite or 2 throws of dynamite with the gun. Or I think 3 attacks means you shoot 3 times.
Yeah. Have they made it official yet? The gunslinger, still not official.
If he's official, I don't know. But multi attacks. Let me see. D&D 5e.
Yeah, I have 3 attacks per action. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Attacks with extra attack does not have to be with the same weapon. If you have 2 weapons, you can make 2 attacks with either weapon or attack with each with the attack action.
But dynamite isn't a weapon. It's an item that he's using.
So now I want to use a weapon now. You're saying I can't use my weapon anymore.
No.
That's what he said. He said I can't use my Staff of Frost.
Yeah, see that,
which is a weapon.
But yeah, Staff of Frost though, it's another item, and you already pulled out your dynamite. Now you're trying to pull out another item.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep pulling out different things.
So if you did you start the turn with the dynamite in your hand already?
Well, yeah, because we had already attacked.
He said he always has one free hand. He has shotgun in a hand and then an empty hand.
But before even we started this thing, remember we were talking about, and we got into that confusion of where John Paul was, because I was going to throw a grenade from here, and we're like, John Paul's there. I was like, no, he's here. Blah blah blah, and he's like, oh no,
okay.
refresh the page.
So let's say he had
already
dynamite.
talked about.
He had the dynamite in one hand and the shotgun in the other. He shoots or throws the dynamite. He shoots with the gun. He takes.
Then I could see him. Then I
wand.
could see him maybe taking out the frost staff, for the third attack. But he's not saying. He's saying he didn't have the dynamite. He says he likes to have that empty hand.
No, what I said was I always just carry one weapon.
Yeah.
But when we were talking before we even started the thing, I was trying to decide where to go to throw my grenade, and I was trying to go here, and John Paul was there, and I didn't know, so I was already prepared to throw a grenade from the beginning, or dynamite.
Throwing item. I'm seeing if throwing item counts as a action.
Yeah.
You guys just gotta make this so hard.
That's D&D. D&D's.
I mean, the rules are there to make it so you're not overpowered.
Fantasy in it.
There's supposed to always be some kind of trade-off.
The trade-off is I get happy and we win. That's the trade-off.
Let's see. Throwing dynamite action.
Curse of the COVID.
I want the power A controller.
Okay, so it is an action, Teddy. As an action, a creature can light a stick of dynamite and throw it at a point up to 60 feet away. So it is an action.
Okay, what about to use a wand? Is that an action to use the wand, or is it?
Yes, it would be an action to use a wand.
But I'm not throwing it, so I'm not lighting it. I'm just using it.
So Teddy, basically, you could throw 1 stick of dynamite and shoot your gun twice.
Yeah, because then reaching in. That's the thing. Reaching in to get to the thing is another half. Considered half an action.
So you can throw your dynamite and then shoot your gun twice.
Yeah.
You'll be at 3.5 actions.
So go ahead and shoot your second time.
I want to use my wand.
You can equip your wand.
And I'm not trying to be a stickler for the rules. I'm just thinking of natural flow. You know, I'm seeing this fight happening. Teddy's sitting there, and these things are happening split seconds. Teddy's got this dynamite, he's throwing it, and boom, boom, he shoots. Somebody else is attacking.
I'm so good with my guns, moving and pulling out dynamites and throwing stuff. It's second nature. It's easy, just like swinging a sword and then throwing a.
So Teddy's reaching in his pants, lighting up the dynamite, throwing it, shooting him, reaching in his back pocket, taking out the wand, summoning.
I'm a professional. so think about it. Think about any anime where they pull out the dynamite and they light it as they're pulling it out and they're throwing it, and the ninja's running, and then he pulls out his gun, takes 2 shots, and then he jumps off the tree. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what I can see you doing. But then I don't see you taking your shot and then going back again, ripping out the staff. Like that's too much for one turn.
It's all fluid. It's all. How do you look at Street Fighter? If Street Fighter was as boring as you want this action, Street Fighter would be a horrible game. So, no, you can't kick and punch at the same time, sir, and you can't do a cancel.
You can't kick and punch at the same time. That's super weird. You can only do one or the other.
Okay, I'll just since that's a rule, I'll establish that, and right. I will.
Want to shoot again?
Stay here and take out my wand.
Okay, so you want to get ready? Take out your wand?
Yeah.
All right. So next up we have Rahadan. What is he going to do? Let's see.
I should have just closed the door on him, huh?
He's going to...
Well, you know what? If he has to go through, he has to get a lot of opportunities.
So are you guys like in partial cover right now from him for range attacks?
Yeah. Look at the
because the door's only like halfway open, I guess. I mean, the door's fully open.
Halfway, yeah, but I'm sticking half through it, and he's sticking half through it.
So if he tries to do a range attack against you, I guess you'd have cover, half cover.
Yeah, the middle of the door is right there.
So you'd have to half it. You'd have to. Oh no, what is it? Disadvantage?
Yeah. Alrighty. So he'll move. He's gonna climb over for difficult terrain. He's gonna come right over here. He's going to do a multi-attack.
Which way does the door open? Because that matters.
It opens out towards you guys.
Which direction?
The door broke off the hinges.
If it swings out back towards me in this direction, then I'm full cover because you can't see me. I'm behind the door.
The door's on my side.
Out in this direction,
the door
which
opened
I think would swing out in this direction or this direction.
I'm surprised D&D hasn't got into that yet, like using door, the way the door's opening is covered.
The door swing out. Because that's important.
I know.
That's what they should draw the door. Oh, I guess they don't. So that
put
they
on a
edit
hinge.
The door out so you can use the lighting system.
Mm-hmm.
But they should at least put, like, you know, at the hospital where they have the yellow thing where the door's going to swing. Be careful in this area. This is the door. That's what you put. Be careful. Door's going to swing in this direction.
All right. So before I even do any attacks, anybody who's within 10 feet of me. So that's.
And through partial cover, like through a wall. Does it go through a wall?
Yeah. And Junior, I guess it's going to affect Olfin as well. Must make a wisdom saving throw.
Why is this an insanity thing?
Well,
yeah. So any creature that isn't protected by any creature that's not protected by a mind.
Huh?
Sorry,
any creature that's not protected by a mind blank spell hears in its mind the screams of the thousands of people that he has killed. So you guys have to do a wisdom saving throw, and let me do the damage roll. You either take full or half. You can't avoid this one.
Well, we all should just take half since it is going through a wall.
No, but the wall is not protecting you from it. It's not psychic.
It's not psychic. It's physical, right?
I mean, it's sorry, it is psychic. It's not a physical sound; it's a psychic sound. Wall.
Yeah, because if it's dexterity check, I could dodge it and take half damage.
So I have to take.
But I can't.
I have to take 3 d10s.
What?
You get 2 since you guys are 10 feet within me to saving throws.
Oh, you get +2.
So 17.
I got 15 then.
That's with the +2.
Yeah, that's with.
You take full damage, all 17.
I thought what was it that we had to reach?
I don't want to tell you, but you failed it.
I got 13 plus 7.
20. You take half damage.
Oh, sorry.
What are we rolling? Dexterity?
No.
Wisdom.
Under saving throw.
19, and what do we have?
19 is what you rolled?
No, I rolled a 22 plus whatever you guys are giving me.
Whoa, why so high?
You rolled
I rolled a 19 plus my original 3 on wisdom plus Leon's bonus that he's giving me.
All right. So you only take half also.
How much is half-life?
Half of 17 rounded down. So which is
6.
No, 8. So you guys take 8. John Paul takes the full 17.
17 damage.
Yeah. And now he's going to attack. First thing he's going to attack is he's going to attack Metaballs with a Scimitar.
Okay, we haven't established which way the doors swing open and which direction you can hit.
We're not carrying it. It opens in. It's in front of me.
That makes a big difference because if I want to use that as my strategy of hiding from an attack, there's a door. There's a door. The door is still there.
Okay, the door. And I did say the door swings open into the room. It's in front of me, and it's pushed against the wall right now.
Okay, it swings open into the room.
Yes.
And so the door swung through you.
The door has swung all the way open. The hinge is right here, on this side, and it's right in front of me, flat against the wall.
Circle. The hinge is here.
Yes.
So it swings this way.
No.
No, if it's a hinge,
the hinge is right here.
If the hinge is here,
it's two doors.
Does it swing this way and this way?
The hinge is like attached here. The door was like this, and then the door goes like this, and now the door is like this.
Put on no snapping, you can see it goes like this, or like this.
There you go. Yes.
So either the door can go this way and close, and open that way, or it can go this way and open. Those are the two paths.
The door goes like this,
or open outward too. You gotta.
Or open outward, so it can do this, or
it
this.
looks like ketchup and mustard on there.
But
yeah, it's this or this. So which direction is it?
I told you it's flat, flush against the wall in front of him, in front of Rahadan.
Well, let's kill him. Let's go ahead. Let's just
No. If Larry's going to get me on the other one, I did, and he's talking about realistic and the realism. No, we got to keep
not just
this real.
realism. It's the flow of the fight. You know?
Somebody's protected and somebody's not. Somebody has full cover. Somebody has half cover.
Hey, I lost. Where's the girl? Esme.
Oh, Teddy just
erased them all.
She was at 6. She was down here.
Yeah,
and who else did we? We also lost Agra. We're losing everybody.
You lost me because you erased everything, man.
Oh, there's she
you guys
at.
were drawing on there and you erased it.
Oh, I erased just the drawings, I thought.
My guy's still in there somehow.
It was before you erased the drawings.
Okay. So who do we lose? Did you add yourself back, Agra?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna attack Agra with the meta. Well, I'll just wait till you come back.
So
attack
that means
him or attack me.
So if
he's
you
gonna
attack
attack
me,
Agra first.
That means John Paul's in full cover, and we're both in half.
No, because now it's melee. You guys are right in front of me. There's no cover.
No, we're in half cover. I'm halfway on the wall and halfway in the door. That's half cover.
That's still partial cover.
That's partial cover. You can't. The door is not 2 spaces wide.
There's no partial cover right when it's melee right in front of me.
Still part. If you can't swing unless you can swing through the door jam and through the wall, partial wall. Yeah, it's still half cover. Yeah, we're not gonna let you pass on that one, Junior.
Of course. He's right. Okay, he's right here in the middle. He's in between the step. He's moving from this side to that side, and in between, he's making all 3 of his attacks. So there's no cover.
So he moved 2 times. You just said he moved 2 times now.
He jumped up here. He moved through your spaces. He attacked you. He attacked you. He attacked you back. Then he came back over here.
But if I match corners, look.
Okay, draw out what you just said. You said he moved through our spaces.
Doorways. We've never done doorways as partial cover, just because we have to snap to grid. You know, he's attacking you like this. Can you guys see where he is?
But the thing is, the door is not 2 spaces wide. It's only 5 feet.
He's right here on my map. He's over here.
Yeah.
So either the door is going to be 5 feet directly in front of me, or 5 feet directly in front of.
It's 2.5 feet in front of both
Paul.
of you guys.
You have to choose which one. You can't say it's in the middle and I can attack you both through walls because the walls are not really there. You have to pick one. So either this is over here, or over here, the door, or the door is in the middle and we both have partial cover. You have to pick one.
It's because of the grid. So yeah.
Yeah.
The grid.
He's attacking you right.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying normally because he would be halfway, between those two, in some of the other maps. But on this map, the door is taking up, it's being shared by 2 grid spaces. So you're only going to be halfway.
Yeah, normally, but even if you had a normal grid, it still would be. The door would be still taken up by 2 spots.
Well, I'm saying so like in a normal grid, it's usually like this, like. You two are already facing each other like this because there's just enough room. So that would be full cover. I mean, that would be no coverage. But because we've got like this weird.
The door, and we're both. I'm half covered by a wall and in the open door. You're half in the wall and half in an open door.
There's this...
So that's what I'm saying. Larry needs to pick. Either he gives both of us half cover, or he decides to move the door to either in front of me or in front of John Paul and take that. Those are the two options.
How about if he attacks you in between when he's moving through your spaces?
So you can move through the wall?
He went out the door. He can go through the door.
Yeah, he can, but he's gonna get opportunity attacks.
But that's what I'm saying. If you go through the door, you're gonna.
You won't get opportunity attacks if he never not leaves you. I'll get opportunity attacks from them, I guess.
And you can't move on top of us, attack, then move off of top of us. You have to move to a clear space, attack, then move back to a clear space. You can't be on top of us, dancing on top of us and attacking. So you would have to move to here through us, get your opportunity attacks, then attack, and then move back through here and get your opportunity attacks again. I know it sucks.
Yeah, with this situation,
it's that door. That door just throws everything off. And
yeah, because normally you can't share a space on a door. You know what I mean? Like normally.
So that's what I'm saying, Larry. If you want to, just make the door here. You want to attack me? Make that the door. That's the new door, and forget that other door. Now the door's lined up.
John Paul's the one who opened the door.
Huh?
John Paul's the one who opened the door. But you threw the stuff into the room.
Right here.
What's that?
They put the door right there. If John Paul opened the door,
but you shot through the door just a turn ago.
You can still do his attack. You're just gonna be
doing.
So
now we have a weird door thing. So now we have to make a decision moving forward.
Here's the thing: we get partial cover, so we get 2 extra points to our AC.
I think it puts me at disadvantage.
No, just +2 to AC,
+2s,
and +2 to saving throws with dexterity.
Yeah.
Are we in agreement?
That's the rules. Half cover is +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws. A target with 3/4 cover has a +5 bonus to AC.
Larry, I succeeded, so you have to succeed your this war.
Oh, what are we rolling? We're rolling right now? Okay.
No, I have to re-roll. I had 23.
What did he roll? He has to roll first.
No, I'm saying I need to get back on the Did I have 25?
25.
Alrighties.
Yeah. You don't have 25 AC.
No, I'm talking about my initiative.
Oh, what you rolled?
Yeah, my original initiative. Okay, is roll 20 frozen?
I don't think so.
No, it's working. It's moving. Oh, you know why, Teddy? Switch from ruler back to pointer.
Oh, do you have eyesight? Do you need eyes, Teddy? Or no, there's no eyes anymore. Now it's Fog of War.
No, I can't get back to the
Yeah, make sure to go to the left and go from ruler because you had ruler or drawing on.
Yeah, I have to select. I have to select the move.
I can move.
Well, I can move everything. I can move my character. I just can't get back to the chat page.
Oh, it's not on the right side.
No, it's on the right side. I can my settings. I can click on macros. I can click on jukebox. I can click on the information. I can click on the little paper, but I can't click on the chat box.
Just refresh it. Refresh the page.
The chat box?
Okay. It's coming back. Ole?
Can you move now?
Okay.
Can you move?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
So you gonna attack me or are you gonna attack Teddy?
Well, I'm gonna attack both. Whoa, Teddy's going everywhere.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to move.
Oh, just to test it out, or?
No, I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just pulling your legs.
Well, he has 3 attacks. But I was going to attack you originally from here, but since it was a range attack, you're going to have disadvantage, but you're going to have disadvantage no matter what. Or, I mean, the +2 for partial cover. Yeah. So you might as well stay back here. Where was he, over on this side or this side? I forgot.
that
actually in the
side.
middle where he shouldn't have been, but
Yeah,
he was,
you had
huh?
him like it started
Yeah.
off in the
He
middle.
He was snapped in the middle. So he's gonna throw his poison darts at both of you guys. With partial
I eat poison darts for breakfast, so it just gives me health.
with partial coverage, or yeah, partial coverage. So this first one's gonna go against Agrametaballs.
And what am I rolling against?
18 versus your AC.
It hits.
So that's 7 plus 6, so 13.
13. It heals me for 13.
Yes, no. Oh no, but sorry, it's 18. But I mean, I guess it's 16 because you get 2 to your AC.
Oh yeah, 18 then.
So 8, yeah. So I don't know how you want to do. You want to add? What's your AC right now?
It's 16, but it adds 2.
Oh, so
it
then
takes
it's
my AC to 18.
So it still hits then.
Yeah.
So it's 18 versus 18, so the attack hits.
I swear that changes every single time. I swear.
It matches.
When you're attacking, and
I
that
swear every single time something.
Your DC, the DC is 18. That's your AC.
My
That's
block.
the difficulty check.
the
And-
one where we had a lot of arguments was when it comes to checks.
Yeah, that too.
When it came to the AC, we found this out a long time ago,
Yeah.
I think now. But when it came to dexterity checks or whatever, or not this, DC checks, we had to decide.
It's not
if
so
it could
much
match.
if attack. It's there's a number you have to meet. That's the DC, and then the person rolls and they have to match that DC. I mean, match or exceed. If they match or exceed, then it's a success.
Yeah.
All right. So now he's gonna roll against yours, John Paul, or he's gonna attack you.
And
with
you
the
said
poison
how much
dart.
damage you take? 8.
7 damage, piercing plus 6.
Yeah,
poison?
13 total.
Oh, damage poison. Sorry,
Yeah.
is 7.
So it's 7. It's the total is 13. 7
Yeah.
piercing plus 6 poison. So if you had
have to
like
do
a
a poison
resistance
check?
against one, you would take it against a certain type. So let's say you have like poison resistance, then you would only take like 7 plus 3 or 7
Okay.
plus 0. All right, and then next I'm gonna throw a poison dart at you, John Paul,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 28, which
Oh my
was
goodness.
18.
But it's-
yeah. So
Oh.
you take 14 damage.
Okay, but because I'm gonna use uncanny dodge then.
Okay. So that
and
rounds it down.
means I take half damage.
So just 7.
Yeah. This is actually different than that other one that we have. That I
Okay.
have. This is a newer one. Hits an attack, you can use the reaction to half the attack's damage against you. So I guess that counts. The other one is just melee only. This one is just any
Okay.
attack.
Oh yeah, because the other one was melee only. That's right.
Yeah.
Is this a reaction?
It's under reaction. Yes, under reactions.
Okay.
Okay, so I take only half of that. So it's 14, so I take 7.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So next up, it is Twig's turn. Rahadan's he's gonna stay back there.
It's done quite a bit.
Oh,
of
you know
damage.
what? I'm sorry.
Actually,
Can I use my Indomitable?
you can use it next time.
But it's indomitable.
I can re-roll a saving throw that I fell.
Oh.
You can use a new roll.
Oh yeah, which saving throw would it be? The voice one? Oh, you know what?
For the voices?
So he did move already. Never mind. I can't move again because he moved up here, made you guys listen to his screams, and then he moved back. Oh no, that's too many moves. I can't do both.
Yeah, you can't
Shoot.
move away, then move back, and then attack.
Yeah. So either I got to stay up here.
So,
Darn it, this messes up our whole...
those dart throws didn't count.
Ugh.
Unless you
Yeah.
decide to move back there, then you can't attack anymore.
Yeah, that's true. And dart.
So
I wouldn't have
either-
used my darts. I would have used my scimitar if I was close.
So you were right here in front of me when you did the attack, yeah. You
Okay.
screamed.
So do you guys want to erase that 7 damage and that 13 damage? Sorry, I made a mistake. Well, because we were confused about the whole. I wouldn't have moved forward and back. Okay, so now I do 3 attacks with my
Basically,
scimitar.
he tried to do the same thing I did.
Yeah. All right. So first
You
attack.
pulled a Teddy.
First attack with damage. Oh yeah. Do you want to re-roll the failed, the scream?
No, because I got half damage on that anyways.
Okay. So here we go. It's going to attack you with the Scimitar first. Hits Agra. 30. I critted.
What? So the +2 doesn't really help there.
Yeah. So that's Agra though. So you take 15 damage.
Okay.
Even though I should roll an extra dice, right? Is that what technically a crit should do?
I don't know. That scream already did 17 damage.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, this guy's hard.
This is 20. It adds it for you in your roll. Like when you do your next roll. Like if I did a crit with the guns on my, if you look at the gun tab on the next one, it automatically adds the crit. You just click on the button and then adds the crits to it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So, well, for yours it says it rolled 1d6 plus 6 plus 0.
Yeah. So what the attack should be a d6 plus 6. So I rolled a d6 plus 6, which is a 3
That's
plus
the regular
6.
attack?
Huh?
Is that the regular attack?
Yeah. Why is that? Where's there a 0 though?
So if you did a critical, then you get to roll extra damage.
I should roll 1 extra dice, another d6.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure first what's the regular damage.
Well, no,
Yeah.
isn't it based on if you roll for the hat for the hit DC, not for the damage.
No, it's the
You're rolling
damage.
for the damage right now, right?
If it's a crit,
things change for 5e. Now we roll extra dice for damage whenever we critical.
it's not
That's what I'm
max
saying.
damage.
But no, he critted on the damage, not on the DC.
On the DC, the attack was 30.
You can't crit on the damage.
No,
I mean,
look
a
up.
crit
It'll
on
show
the
you.
yeah,
You
crit
rolled
on the
a
attack roll.
1d20, and it hit a 20.
Yeah.
It says 20.
I
It says
can't
green
see it.
20.
It stopped my thing from seeing it
Okay.
again.
So let me roll
can't-
1 extra d6.
For some
So, we
reason,
have-
that screen just doesn't pull up.
so let me roll 1 extra
You
d6.
might be blocking some parts of the page.
So 2. So Teddy, you take 9 plus 6 plus 2 damage. So 15.
So I
16,
get hit
17.
again. You attack me 2 times.
This is the crit damage. So you take 17. Is your total damage?
So
What I'm
erase the
saying-
original.
no, what
9
I'm
plus
saying
6
is
damage.
you rolled something. And I took damage.
Yeah, undo that
Now
damage.
you're attacking me again.
No.
No,
This is
no.
I'm
More
adding the
damage?
crit damage.
No,
He
no.
did add the
Before,
critical
no, I'm saying
damage.
you attacked me before. There was no crit, and I took damage.
Oh yeah, we undid that one. The
Now
darts.
you're attacking me again.
Yeah.
And I'm
Remember I told
taking-
you to undo the 13 from the darts or something
The
like that.
darts
No,
take
no,
up,
no.
take out.
I know. The first one I got hit was from the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
Then
hit
you
by
hit
the
me
screen.
again, and I took 13
Yeah,
damage.
so we undo
From
that
something
one.
else.
Undo the 13.
No. He attacked me and gave me 13 damage with his scimitar, and then he's attacking again, and it's crit.
No,
No.
we're undoing the
He
13.
hit you for
He
13
attacked me,
also with the poison dart. It was also 13 for you.
Yeah,
Undo the poison dart 13.
yeah. So you should have took the whatever was it
That's
6?
what I'm saying. I took it off. I added 13, and now you gave me another number that you hit me, which was another number, and I put that on. Now you're saying there's a crit because you rolled another number.
No, the crit's from the same number
So
that hit you.
apparently, we were checking. He told you 13, but because we're checking the damage because it's a critical, looks like roll 20 does not add the critical hits to his rolls. So he has to do that. He has to do that manually.
Yeah. I'm just
That's what I
lost
was
on how
looking
many attacks he actually. To me, I received 3 attacks from him already.
So you
This is
should
the
only
third
have 2.
attack he's received. It was the first one to scream, then he threw the darts,
And
and,
attack.
and now he tried to do another 4th attack on me. That's what I'm saying. He's doing.
Right.
This is
Yeah,
his
we
4th
erased
attack.
the
Scream or
darts
attack.
because
It's
he
just
decided to
a
stay in front.
effect.
So there's no dart.
So
Teddy.
if he erases the darts, that's still these 3 attacks he's already done on me.
You should only have the scream of damage. That's it.
The
The
scream.
damage. No, I had. Okay, this is when I had 20 health, right?
Just
I had
erase
20 health. No, listen, I had 20 health. Then he hit me with the scream. It
That's
took me down to 7. Then he
That's
said,
all.
pick back to 13. I put back to 13. And then he said, okay, you got hit for this. Now I'm back down to 7 again. Now he says, okay, now I got a crit on something. Now take more damage.
All you should have is just the scream damage. That's all you should have right now.
Did you
Everything
heal
else-
yourself earlier? You were only at 20 health
Yeah.
in the beginning of this fight?
No, before he took the scream damage, I had whatever he took from that.
That's what I'm saying. At the beginning of the fight, how much
You
health
said
did
you
you
had
have?
20. You did the screen damage.
He
you
did
said you was down
scream
to
damage,
7.
which took me down to 20, and then he did another damage,
okay,
which took me
okay.
down to 7, and he said, which 13.
Oh, okay.
And he said,
Take
no,
away-
put it back. So I put it back, and then he said, now I just did
Okay.
the damage.
So that makes
Now
it
it's
makes it
13.
easy. So the scream took you to 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So then this takes you down. How much did I say? 17. So now you're down to 3 HP.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying
Okay.
before you attacked me three times, including not including the dart. That's what I heard, and I heard 3 different attacks, and so I raced.
First attack.
I raced 3 attacks already on my.
It was a
Interesting. Well, then there was like a miscommunication.
Yeah.
There
Sorry,
a
it was tough.
miscommunication.
It was confusing. My bad.
I think it's because he rolled the scimitar and told you the regular damage.
Yeah.
But then he went back and added. Oh no, it's a crit. So he gets to add more
Yeah,
dice.
well, that's where I missed it. It sounded like he rolled another time and said, "Oh no, now there's a crit." And I'm like, "Okay, how many attacks is he getting on me? 2 or 3?"
So Larry, can you roll a regular scimitar attack and see if it does the same type of damage?
Yeah.
Without a
Well,
crit?
I'm gonna attack you right now with the scimitar for my second
Okay,
attack.
because we could test it right here
Yeah.
for sure.
So I'm gonna roll it for you. So I always use the first number, so 29. Even
Dang,
with
dude.
so what's
One off?
Yeah, so I rolled 19 plus 10. And the damage was
Only 9. Look, it doesn't add a +6 to it.
yeah. Oh, it does.
Why is
Yeah,
that?
it does. I rolled a 3 plus 6.
Because this one says 9 plus 6.
Yeah,
This
well,
one just says 9 slashing.
Yeah, 9 total, but if you highlight the 9, you see the math. It's 3 in parentheses. 3 was the roll plus 6. I don't know where there's always a plus 0 at the end.
But on Teddy's, it shows the same calculation, but the 6 shows up.
Yeah, on Teddy's it shows the same.
It says
Because
9 plus 6.
I rolled
Mine's
this.
just 9.
I rolled. It's the same thing. It's a 3 plus 6.
Okay, it says 1d6 plus 6.
Oh, yeah, I see. Teddy's does show that plus 6 is the crit. I lied.
Okay,
So
so then,
15 was the
Teddy,
total.
you get to have some more health then.
Yeah.
Just test it.
Oh, I see. They don't show it in the calculations, but they show it in the white part.
Yeah, they showed it on right below the scimitar
Yeah.
attack. It
So
shows
you're
the
at 5 HP, Teddy. We're sorry.
Is your turn done, Larry?
No, I have one more attack.
No, so he was at 20. It takes away 13.
I took away 15 was the damage, so he should
Oh.
be at 5.
Oh, he probably is higher than that. Oh yeah, okay, 5.
And then JP, I hit you for 9.
I take 9.
Right,
Now, that one I can half also.
you can use that other thing.
Yes, because I can use my other one, whatever it was called.
All right, and now he has one more attack. So he's gonna use a scimitar again. I guess I'll be nice and I'll do it against Jean Paul. Or should I try to kill Teddy?
Hold on, let me see.
No,
Let me
I'll do
make
jump
sure.
I thought you already had 3 attacks just now.
2 attacks. One against
scream?
you, one against you,
You
and one
scream?
against Jean Paul.
Scream is not an attack.
The
Teddy.
scream is a bonus action that he does.
Where is-
It's
Oh,
called
my
Deathly
shield.
Choir. All right, now the Scimitar against Jean
Hold
Paul.
on, hold on.
Oh, a
Wait, didn't you just do that?
13. So he
You
misses
just did the
that.
scimitar against me.
Yeah, I did my third. I get 3 attacks with my scimitar. So I could do it all against one person, or I could split between 2 people. But I missed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so his turn's done. I can't move.
I'm still looking here. I could have sworn I have something that has melee specific, and now I can't find it.
So I rolled on a 13, minus 2 would be an 11, so I'm sure that misses.
Yeah, that one does. I'm just looking.
All
Features
right.
and traits. That's the one. Okay, hold on.
All right, now it's Twig's turn.
I'm gonna probably call it a night though. It's already 9:30.
Oh,
So
I thought we go to 10.
no, 9:30.
What's
Well,
that?
just do your move. Do your move right now, and then we'll call it evening. That way we're all done.
No, we're not.
Okay, I found it. Evasion. I can't believe it's not on part of reaction. When you are subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw. It only takes. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, if you use a dexterity saving throw to do something else or bonus?
And then I had something called lucky. There's two different. it's so dumb. There's two. When you roll a 1 on the, okay, that's another one.
Okay. All right. I guess we can end it here. I just want to end it on a happier note. 'Cause I don't
Okay,
want...
so I'll just take the full damage. What was that damage? 9.
Oh yeah. You can't dodge that one.
9. Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, but I thought you do. I thought you could dodge one melee one.
I guess that was the one I was thinking of. I guess
Oh,
it's so
okay.
long.
So you dodged
So
the...
it's next my turn next when we come back then.
Okay.
Yeah, Tuesday will be your turn first.
Yeah, it'll be your
Okay.
turn first. Alrighty.
Move the turn marker, Larry, so we know that it's John Paul's
On
next.
mine it shows Twig. Does it show on you guys?
Yeah, it's on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mine
Mine.
still shows the bad guy's his turn.
It shows Twig.
Probably because it's frozen.
Yeah, you know what? Because this guy's not a vampire, and he's not going to be, he doesn't. Junior doesn't get all those bonuses with the radiant. This is probably
not
the
a
hardest fight you guys are going to have in here.
He's not a vampire?
He's not a vampire.
Does he have any weakness?
Yes, love.
Love.
Well,
He was never shown
filled,
kindness in his life.
All of my bullets are filled with love juice, so
Oh,
it should hurt him.
he was never
So,
shown love. So if anybody shows him love, then he
So I'll just
instantly...
do 4d8 plus 18 a turn. That's still pretty good.
What's that?
I'll do 4d8 plus 18.
How?
Because I do 2d8s plus 9 each attack, and I get 2 attacks.
You do 4d8s plus 9?
No, 2d8s plus 9
Oh,
times 2.
man, your sword does that much damage?
Times
the
2.
sword does the d8 plus 9. I then do an additional radiant damage of 1d8.
Why do you do additional radiant damage?
Because that's just one of my paladin skills.
He just automatically does extra radiant damage?
Improved Divine Smite. Whenever you hit with a melee attack, the target takes an extra 1d8 of...
He doesn't have to be a certain fiend or something?
Whenever you hit with a melee attack.
He's not a fiend.
Whenever you hit with a melee attack.
Wow, then what's the thing you do for fiends?
That's if they are undead or...
A fiend, right?
Yes. I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, no, that's if I use my Divine Smite, I get an extra d8 if they're undead or fiends. Or with the Sun Sword, I can do it.
So you could do like
automatically.
3d8s basically on an undead or fiend?
Yeah, undead or
Wow.
fiend will be 3d8s.
That's strong.
Well, that's what it's there for.
Well, he has a lot of HP, so you're going to need it.
Okie dokie. Well, good night, everybody. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Good night.
All right, good night.
Good
Good
luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Get to Fumadin.
All right, gentlemen. You guys taking off?
Yeah,
I guess it's too late.
I gotta
to
get
start
up
something.
early.
Oh yeah, where are you going?
Doctor's appointment, and then
Ooh, good luck.
I gotta make sure the house is clean for my slave, for my master.
For your slave and your master.
Yes, the dogs are the slaves. Even though even though I do everything for them.
Well,